At Berea Barbell, we designed a assistance day for the Cube method. And on this day, we dedicate, instead of a typical speed press like you'll see a lot of people doing, is we do a military press. As you can see, these are very strict, feet together, pauses on the chin. Not trying to use maximum weight, just trying to use a good weight to get some good reps in. There I'm doing, I think, 3 sets of 5 with 225. Shoulder injuries are really common in powerlifting, and that's why we came up with the idea of getting back to military presses. Just a way to strengthen the area and build some mass up in there. And also, what I've noticed for myself, especially in the shirt and raw, is extra stability that I didn't have before. What I'm doing here and what you're going to see Corey doing next is a Klokov press, made famous by Dmitry Klokov, a Russian weightlifter. And the way this works is it's a behind-the-neck press, but instead of having your arms in such a position that you can press straight up and down, you're using torque on the bar and pulling out on the collars, such as I am right there. And you can see my triceps are engaged really, really hard at all times, and the shoulder clavicle actually rotates as you press up. Here, Corey's got his shirt off, and you're going to see the upper back recruitment that you get. He actually does it with a knee bend on the drop, which is what Klokov does. I was trying to do him extremely strict. But you're going to see his middle upper back is really being worked as he presses this up. The first one's always the hardest. It's ridiculous. But you can see his triceps are fully engaged. His delts are being engaged, as well as the upper back just being tight at all times. This is a good exercise to build some density in the upper back as a shoulder press. It's really surprising how difficult the move is and how beneficial it is. Next up, we got some decline benches here. It's on about a 6-inch decline. As you can see, the back pins are elevated off the floor a little bit. But what we're employing here is submaximal weight, but we're trying to improve the intensity. So what we're doing is rest pause sets. This was made popular by Dante Trudell, the dog crap training method. What you do is you do a submaximal weight for as many reps as possible, rack it, stay on the bench, sit there for 10 to 15 seconds, take it out again, and go again. Brad actually did 2 rest pauses, which is about as much as you would want to do. You'd never want to do more than 1 or 2 rest pause sets. But this is one of my favorite work exercises right here. I call them cat back rows. I start out in a cat back position, very rounded back, like in the bottom of a deadlift. And as I pull up, I'm not only trying to pull the bar with my arms, but I'm exaggerating the lockout with my erectors. This is an excellent finisher for back exercises. And then again, something that we've tried to get back to at Berea Barbell that I think was missing in a lot of powerlifting routines is bicep work. You see a lot of guys have bicep injuries from deadlifts and squatting with a straight bar all the time. We found that just by doing simple curls and actually, any type of work for the bicep has lessened those injuries for our guys. And the other thing it can do is create a pad at the bottom of your bench press to spring off of. Look at Eric Spoto, huge arms, nice little cushion at the bottom built up by his biceps. Lastly, these don't look very fancy, but what it's doing is it's just fatiguing by repetition the tricep head on the inner lower portion. Too many guys in weightlifting or in powerlifting worry about the outer head, but these 2 movements right here really emphasize the inner lower head, which is where your power is. As you can see, John is repping out, pushing towards his feet. And what this does is it trains the body to actually push up in a perfectly straight line, because when most guys push up, the weight goes back over their head. But by conditioning ourselves to press away, that teaches the body to push in a straight line. Check out my ebook coming out December 11th. As always, thanks to our sponsors, and thanks to you guys for watching. Please subscribe.